Picture this. It's late. The room is quiet, and a headline flickers across your screen. Jeanne Tripplehorn left nothing to the imagination. Your thumb hovers. Curiosity tugs. One tap would take you inside. Before you do, stay with me. We're unpacking how intimate images get made, how they sometimes spill into the public without consent, and why every click can carry a cost. By the end, you'll see the full picture. And your role in it. Jeanne Tripplehorn is celebrated for layered, magnetic performance as an actor whose craft invites us in while her private life remains rightly her own. The images at the center of this storm weren't churned out by a tabloid machine. They were made in trust. A small, controlled session, a respected photographer, a creative space meant to honor confidence, artistry, and ownership. The shoot lived in that safe circle, until it didn't. To understand what happened next, we need to rewind to that quiet studio and follow the trail that turned art into fodder. Start with the set itself. Warm lights, a minimal crew, clear boundaries. Jeanne stepped in with intention. Celebrate strength, explore form, tell a story on her terms. In the analog era, those frames would sit in a contact sheet in a drawer. Today, they travel on memory cards, external drives, email links, and cloud folders. Every handoff is a junction. Every junction is a risk. A mislabeled folder, an unpatched laptop, a link forwarded without context, a stolen phone with no password. We'll translate the technical jargon into plain steps you can use, because the same habits that protect an artist protect your own camera roll. How do private images typically escape? There are patterns. Sometimes a device gets compromised malware, phishing, or a weak password reused across accounts. Sometimes a well-meaning collaborator shares a preview link, not realizing link settings or anyone with the link in view. Sometimes it's not a mistake at all, but a malicious leak by someone chasing attention. For each scenario, there are countermeasures within reach. Unique passwords stored in a manager, hardware keys, or app-based two-factor authentication. Encrypted drives, zero trust sharing invite by email, no open links, automatic OS and app updates, and a habit of revoking access when a project wraps. Now, zoom in on the human moment. Imagine you're in Jeanne's place. 1 hour, you're breaking down a script. The next, your phone is buzzing with messages about images never meant for mass consumption. The body keeps score shock, anger, embarrassment. Then the long inhale of what now? Privacy violations aren't abstract scandals. They're intimate ruptures. That's why empathy matters more than outrage. If you've ever had a text forwarded without consent or a photo shared beyond its circle, you know the gut. Scale that to the internet's velocity. This isn't only Jeanne's story. It's a mirror for all of us about the power of a tap. When explicit or intimate images surface without clear consent, you have two choices: amplify or interrupt. Amplifying is the easy reflex share. Snark, scroll. Interrupting is the ethical muscle report. Refuse, redirect. We'll show you how to flag non-consensual content on the major platforms, why you should avoid curiosity clicks that drive algorithms, and how to talk friends down from reshare. We'll also walk through personal safety basics. Audit your app permissions. Lock down your phone with a passcode and biometric enable, Find My and Remote Wipe. Use end-to-end encrypted messaging for sensitive media, and keep private albums off default cloud backups unless they're encrypted. If this shifted how you see private content in a public feed, tap like, share your own safety tips in the comments, and subscribe for more straight talk guides on privacy, security, and respect online. Ring the bell for updates. Will keep giving you practical steps to guard what matters. Thanks for staying through the uncomfortable parts. Your choices travel farther than you think.